Welcome to Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons. Join our heroes, Phoebe, Milo, CJ, Bentley, as they explore the Laris region, learn about their new friends, and discover the world around them. In the streets under the Xanthan sun, our heroes regroup after their brief separation. What insight might they have into each other's adventures?
Neat. So you two are doing yoga poses with a gloom? Mm-hmm. Okay. As the two of you make your way out of the courthouse. It's the turn and push. It's abracadabra.
It's forward gloom.
It's abracadabra. Forward gloom.
Wow.
Hey guys, I see you met Gloom. Me and CJ saved her. She was stuck in this creepy house. There's a bunch of Clefairy in one of the rooms. They're doing some sort of zachromic ritual in there. They got set up with candles. They quickly put us out of that room. Now there were a couple of Magnemites, and one of them was old and rusty, and the other one was really new and metallic, and it was following me and Mortar around, and it helped Mortar battle against the other Magnemite who was charging up his arm, and now he has diodes on his arm, so he's able to do Thunder Punch now, I think. It's really cool, and we went into the last room that CJ said we needed to go into, and it was really creepy and dark, and there were the spinnerack webs everywhere, and we heard this clicking noise. It was really freaking us out, and then we looked, and there was a Paris on the ground, and it's just eating away at this spinnerack. Just eating them up, just slurping down the legs like they're noodles. It was so gross. And I sent out Evinrude, and we battled, and it started to eat Evinrude, so I had to call Evinrude back. And then I threw the Pokeballs at him, and I eventually caught him.
I'm shocked that he's this excited. We almost died in a mine, and he's like,
Guys, I caught a new Pokemon though. I caught a new Pokemon.
Up top.
It's the first Pokemon that I've ever officially captured without just holding up the ball and having him go inside like Evinrude did.
That's awesome.
It was really cool.
Sounds like there's a lot in there. I'm curious what those Clefairies are doing, but I don't think I want to find out.
It was pretty exciting. There's also a big little chasm in between the staircases that it was fun to jump across.
Yeah, CJ was jumping. I wasn't doing that because of the bridge. Scared of reenacting the bridge.
Yeah. I get that. Cool. That's crazy. Yeah, we went and talked to Javier.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
It's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. The important thing is that apparently Kaz has a boss.
Yeah.
That's great, because he wasn't badass enough.
Right? So I don't really want anything to do with that, but just something to keep in mind.
What do you mean he has a boss? What are you talking about?
Javier said that he was reporting to something that Kaz called the Prime Mind.
Yeah.
Solid. That sounds terrifying.
I don't know what that means, but I'm okay not knowing what that means.
Guess we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. I don't like bridges. Phoebe.
Yeah.
CJ and I, when we saved Gloom, she spat up these seeds, and I was wondering if you wanted to take a look at them. I don't know if they're similar to berries, but I got one. It's got purple stripes on it. CJ, what you got? It was green, I think.
Yeah, mine's pretty much just green.
Let me see. How big is it?
It's about as big as your miming there. It's about it would fit in two hands.
This is massive.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big seed.
It was a big seed.
From Gloom?
Yeah, she just spat on us. I think they were prizes because we helped her out of that room. She was stuck in there with no sunlight. And now she's, of course, just photosynthesizing with you guys, doing Gloom yoga, I guess.
Yoga.
I don't know what it is. This is cool though. I've
Phoebe,
never seen anything like this.
Do you want to make a nature check to see if you actually know what it is? Or are you just guessing?
That'd be cool.
It's up to you.
What about my green one?
You're fairly certain the purple thing he's handed you is a rock.
Looks like a rock.
A rock? What are the purple stripes?
I've never
Is
seen a
it
rock like
seeds?
that. It's not a rock.
It's definitely sun damage on a rock.
It's not a rock.
Looks pretty rockish.
It's only a rock.
You rattled from your conversation with Javier? You okay?
No, I'm good.
Well, what did CJ get?
You wanna,
And roll a different dice for you.
You want to check? I'll take there. There you go.
Take your rock back.
You want to check my seed? Because it's definitely not a rock.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
Far
Like
away.
if it's not a seed and it's not a rock.
Get it. How'd you do for this one? It's not a very hard check.
What is it? Nature?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
9.
9. Okay. So this one definitely you get kind of the vibe of it being you get the vibe of it being related to a grass type.
Oh, I like that. Okay, cool.
Nobody has a grass type either.
I'm down with that. I'm about
A certain
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
You just go.
Is anybody else proficient in nature?
No.
No?
2 plus 3.
Well,
Well, but like proficient.
Oh, no.
Not like I have a good bonus, but
No.
like are you?
No.
Is it one of you skills?
His is better than mine, so no.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so for now, you have the purple thing that you think is a seed and that you think is a rock. And you have the green thing that you're fairly certain is a seed that is somehow related to grass types. Maybe.
Interesting.
As far as you are aware.
Well,
do I
maybe-
make this a plant?
Maybe if you think that it's a rock and you think it's not a rock, we should talk to Arthur, who knows rocks, and he can tell us whether it is.
That's a great idea.
You smart.
Yeah, dog, you smart.
I'm gonna put this in my backpack.
Put my seed rock back in my backpack.
Bentley, what is your bonus to nature?
+2.
Okay. You're pretty sure it's not a rock.
Okay.
And CJ, you got a lot of experience with rocks.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a rock.
I know it's not a rock.
If there's anything on Earth,
I've
CJ
never
knows.
seen a purple rock like that before. What?
He has
No.
rock proficiency.
It is at the
It's
very
A
least.
+20.
Yeah, at the very least, it would have to be a painted rock, and who's gonna go through the time?
Yeah,
I
not
think-
me,
I
and
think
I
also,
probably would if I
If
was.
it sounded like it was sun damage, but it was inside a gloom.
Yeah, I don't think
Something
it comes
doesn't add up here.
eating rocks. That seems dumb.
All right. Well, either way, I need to go to the
minerals.
Pokemon Center because I think I have 2 HP total on my entire team right now.
Yeah, it's not great.
That house was really cool, but it did a number on my Pokemon.
Should we go with them? Do you
I was like,
want
yeah,
to check
that's all
in
right.
this house at all before we go back?
Well, if you
No,
guys.
just go with them. Okay. We'll
Go
go
back
back
to
We'll
the
go back
Pokemon
to the
Center.
Pokemon Center.
Let's see. Phoebe, roll a d4. Amazing. Who would like to roll a d20 for me and tell me the result? Way to go, Milo. Alright, as you guys are walking back towards the Pokemon Center, you hear a low rumble. Just like, and you see 18 little Diglett heads just kind of burrowing through this little sector of town. And they kind of pause in the middle of the street and they all kind of look at you guys.
Nice.
Whoa!
Those are cool.
And then some of them kind of skitter away and like 3 or 4 sit back and kind of look at you.
Where you guys go?
They go,
Just whack.
Hey there, Diglett. You just passing through town? You coming from the desert? Going someplace? I don't understand.
Let me try. Trio.
they go, and 3 of them kind of get together and they go,
I want to pet one on the head with Pokemon handling.
go for it. See if he runs away.
For 7.
Let's see.
If you roll higher, it would
Ooh.
give me a little kiss with pink lips.
As you go to pat it, it kind of goes, and then you just pat it on the head, it goes,
Nice.
How many are there? 3?
there's like 3 or 4. There's a couple others.
There's 3 or 4.
Yeah, there's enough to be the Dugtrio, and then probably like a 4th one. Just kind of lingering. It's nervous.
Just
We should
lingering.
fight them.
I'll go over to the nervous one and try to do the same
You gonna
Pokemon
pat
handling
him on the
check.
face?
Yeah,
Each one of us should
Yeah,
pick a
yeah.
Pokemon and we should
with
fight 'em.
a 21.
On 21? Yeah.
I'll throw into
Yeah. As you walk up, this one's just like whack. Whack.
Hey there, bud.
Whack.
How's it going?
Whack.
All right. I just pat him on the head.
He goes whack. Whack, whack.
Hey, Diglett,
Whack.
do you want to race?
Whack.
And I'm gonna send out Howl. And do you want to race? You want to race my Houndor?
Whack.
Yeah.
Whack. And it kind of like burrows this little head down, and it's like whack.
Okay.
Puts like a little IndyCar helmet on.
No, I want to point to like. I want to point to a building that's like maybe like 40, 50 feet away.
Okay.
And go, we're gonna go there and come back. And the first one to touch my hand wins.
He goes.
Alright, and then I'm gonna count them down.
Okay.
We just wanna roll a d20.
No, do all of them again.
All the Diglets.
No, he's saying all the dice.
All the
Oh,
dice.
all the dice.
If you're doing all the Diglets, I'm throwing out Growl, and he's gonna get in on this too. But if it's just 1v1, I'll let it be.
Well, we can have a
How
race.
many Diglets are you challenging to the race?
I was just the one, but if we want to have a 4v4 race,
Growl's
we
out.
can do a relay.
Let's do this.
How many?
Oh,
how
do
many-
that. I don't have
relay?
Pokemon, but
Let's go.
So whoever would like to race the Diglets,
Can we do a relay race?
a Diglett will race for however many people want to race. There are up to 4.
Phoebe, you should send out William.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do Growl, Howl, and William.
William?
Relay.
And you want to do a relay race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you using as the kind of like?
It's not. So
Or
what
are
we're
they
gonna
just
do is we're gonna go, and then the first one to come back,
And
and
then
you
the
like
next one
high five
goes?
your partner, and then they
Okay.
go.
All right, so Bentley's just gonna like sit over off to the side with the smaller Diglett that he pet.
Can we do?
Just-
How about like Bentley and I go down to the one end, so they have to like touch us, so we make sure that they hit, and then you
Yeah.
two wait on the side.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So take an entire set of dice.
Yes.
For the sake of ease of counting, this is just the ones place. Not a 40 to
Is
60.
zero
This
is a
would make or
10.
break you.
A zero
Yeah.
is a 10. No? Okay.
Yep. Because otherwise somebody would just roll like a 90.
So
I
yeah.
lost.
first leg, Diglett versus
First leg.
Diglett versus Howl.
Diglett versus Hell. Here they go. Ready?
Go second or am I going second?
Oh wait.
Oh, William's got to be the ringer.
Okay.
A 0 is a 10, right?
Yeah. Are you over 30?
20. Oh yeah.
You won.
Sick.
Slaughter.
10, 20, 30, 41, 46.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I wanna keep track of this.
Okay. So the first Diglett, if you want to know actual numbers, is 33.
33.
I've got 2 1s
And then
46.
and a 2 in that total, so that's not good. And those are on the 8.
I'm over
You're
it.
going.
Sure, when I asked if the 0 is a 10, and I got both zeros.
Nice.
Why?
So we'll
46,
say,
you said?
yeah.
Okay.
So we'll say for the purposes of this, whoever's total at the end is higher.
So we're winning right now.
You guys you're winning in the first leg.
Yeah.
Is that first Diglett's like, and he kind of like skitters like into Bentley's heel, and he's kind of like off balance. And goes, just goes shoot himself back down the track.
And I'm just
So next you've got
Growl.
Boom. Ooh, baby.
Help with my 33.
46.
Damn.
Oh, are we tied right now?
Are you
What
really?
was it?
33 and 46.
Are you kidding me?
No.
How is that even possible?
Why does this always happen with full dice set
43,
So
46.
Diglett 2
you wanna, you can,
was
you can check the
46,
math, but
and Growl was 33.
yeah.
I already picked it back
So-
up.
So as the second Diglett gets back, he and Growl are like neck and neck as they tag out for the third. Come on, William.
Alright, come on, let's go, William! Ringer! Ringer, William!
Buddy. Oh, that's not good. How'd you do?
What'd you get?
26.
29.
So William comes skittering into the stop. He like dives forward as the Diglett's like, and he's stretching his little neck as far as he can out of the ground. And he actually like collides with a little bit of dirt, and you see 2 little mole feet come kicking out. And he goes, "Ah!" And he goes like head first back underground, and kind of just pops up on the other side of whoever's. Let's see, who would have tagged out for the Diglets? Whoever wants to. Doesn't really matter. He's just gonna pop up on the other side of you, and having missed your foot,
Oh.
William's gonna have the win.
There it is. You.
So there it is.
Alright.
Yeah. So William
That was incredible.
comes back with a dive roll, and the little Diglett's kind of like.
That was so crazy.
And all 4 Diglets kind of come over like, and they just kind of started like bobbing up and down to each other.
Are they gonna say carrying William?
That's super awesome.
Yeah, I'll say they kind of like waddle over to him like, and they lift him up and he's like,
The winner.
he's very uncomfortable, but he's allowed it.
William the Ringer. Let's go.
So crazy.
That's super close.
I can't believe that happened.
That is
46, 33,
truly
34.
insane. So
fun.
Howl
Funny.
just good first leg, gets a good distance going. Growl lags, they finish like dead on, and then William just dives and
Nose.
barely edges it
Sick.
Oh,
for the win.
I could not have conjured a closer race.
That was legit.
I don't know how we always do that with the full dice roll.
Yeah,
It's
that's so
insane. It's the
crazy.
best. It's so
that's
weird.
so crazy.
Literally rolled the inverse.
Yeah.
What are the odds of that?
I don't know.
Oh my
that was
God.
so legit. Taking a moment, I'm gonna congratulate Hal for his leg, and I'm like really happy that his foot seems to be doing a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
After that performance, it kind of like put my mind at ease about his leg.
Oh yeah. Yeah. His visits to the Pokemon centers have been
Sweet.
recuperating
awesome.
him sufficiently.
Woo! Way to go. I think that plus his new Zantha ball home and this charcoal.
No doubt.
Racing.
That was so
Yeah.
cool. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
the
just
little-
trying to like high five all the Diglets.
Yeah. I'll say the other like 14 came back to kind of watch the race and they're watching on the sidelines. Some of them are taller than others, so it looks like there's bleachers. And they're like,
They're holding up signs.
yeah, they're looking like back and forth and like, oh.
Good work, guys.
Yeah.
Barely edged it
Yeah.
thanks to William's
Yeah,
length.
William.
Yeah.
Win by an ear, I guess, but well done.
Yep. I'm gonna kind of pet all 4 or all 3 that ran the race.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a
They're all very sweaty.
nice. Oh, good race, Diglets. That was super fun.
Bentley will turn to the one Diglett that didn't race. What did you think of that, Diglett? Agreed. Whack indeed. All right, well, I have to go to the Pokemon Center, but you're free to tag along if you want to come with.
He just kind of follows behind like your every step. He's like every time you lift your foot, he pops up out of the ground, and then he like follows it, and then goes back out and it comes back up under your foot.
That's awesome.
I'll hang out with them outside while you heal them up.
Okay, sounds good.
They carry William all the way there. If you leave it up.
William's just like, yeah!
Just going up and down like. Wah. He gives you a couple looks like, "Mom, help!" So they just tote him over there.
I'm gonna have or Howl will just be like trying to pounce on the one he raced,
Yeah.
like a whack-a-mole, just like.
The Diglett's thoroughly enjoying the game.
That's so funny.
It's like a big cat with a laser pointer.
Yeah.
But yeah, you make it to the Pokemon Center, otherwise undisturbed. The Diglets kind of follow you pretty far ways back, but they're like just hopping into town with you.
All of them, or just the
I wish we met them before we went.
They were
18
excited.
Diglets are following us?
Sweet
Yeah.
squad to have
All
those.
right.
Okay. But yeah, you make it to the Pokemon Center. If there's anything you guys wish to do in the 15 or so minutes it takes to heal up your squads.
I want to say hi to Dennis.
He's kind of like working behind a desk. He's got like little spectacles on. And he kind of like looks up and just
His
goes,
readers.
Dennis!
Chauncey. He's got like a number of like medical charts in front of him. He looks like he's holding up some x-rays. He just goes, Chauncey. He gives you like a subtle bow and the spectacles start to slip. He goes, oh.
It's nice seeing you, Dennis.
I was just gonna look around to see if anybody's around.
Cool. Go for it.
It's gonna be teamwork.
18.
18 Diglets.
You look outside, all 18 Diglets are holding up a sign that goes, go, DJ, go. Yeah, are you looking for anything in particular? You're looking for like somebody to throw down? Maybe. Somebody to throw down? Cool.
Trying to go on.
Roll
the thirst.
Roll a D20, if you would.
You got it.
Double boom.
8.
8.
It's a man in a trench coat. Oh god, no.
Not again.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh no.
This will be weird. You see a kind of older guy wearing like almost like a tweed suit. He looks very out of place. He's got some spectacles on. He's got like kind of a bad comb over. He's hiding it well, but like he's pretty well balding. He's pretty tall. He's probably like just about 6 feet. He's wearing some like matching brown shoes, and he's just getting his Pokemon back from Nurse Joy as you kind of lock eyes with him. And he just goes, "Hello."
Hi. You look like a teacher.
He goes, "Spot on, young man.
Oh.
I am.
Nice. Do you teach here?
Well, I tutor here. There's not really a standing place for people to get an education out here, but I do my part.
What do you tutor people in?
The basics. I do some arithmetic and basic reading, writing, things of that nature."
Nice. What kind of Pokemon you got?
He goes, "Well, I have my teaching assistants." He throws out, he goes, "Come on out, fellas." And a small Clefairy lands on the floor, and an Apom lands next to it.
Oh.
He goes, "This is Chica," and he points to the Clefairy and he goes, "And this is Chico." And they assist me in teaching.
Chica and Chico.
Yes.
How do they assist you in teaching?
Well, Chico here's quite skilled at art, so he helps me to illustrate to children who have trouble reading and writing the basic concepts that I'm trying to convey.
Oh.
And Chica has this wonderful ability to conjure images into the air, to spark those with imagination, to get them thinking about the arts and sciences.
That sounds pretty cool. Do you ever battle with them?
Oh, certainly. Who doesn't?
Awesome. Do you want to do that?
Absolutely.
Let's do that.
Before we battle, I must ask, what is your name?
I'm CJ.
You're CJ. It is fantastic to meet you, CJ. My name is Ernest.
Hi, Ernest.
He shakes your hand, and it's like kind of cold and clammy. Mm-hmm. And he kind of pulls out a kerchief, kind of pats his brow. He's very uncomfortable in like the Xanthan heat, but he's wearing like a thick suit, and he's just like, "Oh my." Very well. Shall we step outside, young man?
Let's do this.
Let us go.
I like half expected you to say it a plusle and minus, and it's like 3 + 3 = 6.
Where have you been? No, retcon. That's my idea. We're cutting it. Okay, so you guys step outside.
Are we changing the Pokemon to that?
No, I want to use that whole thing. That was perfect. Okay. So you guys, you all step outside, and he goes, "Would you prefer a single battle or a double battle?"
Double battle.
Double battle. Let's make it happen.
Doubles.
Okay, so this will be
Double I do.
Chico. This would be Chica, because it's the easiest thing to remember. Scotland.
Crash waddles up, and he's all ready to go. He's like, "Rah!" I'm like, "Shut up, dude. You're not battling."
Oh, what?
Oh!
Sit yourself.
That's what we're all doing on the sideline. Oh!
Bang, growl, let's do this!
For the record, I'm still in the Pokemon Center.
That's
It's initiative time. Here we go. It goes Chico,
I'm gonna...
Chica, and then
growl and bang.
Growl and Bang. Cool.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna be playing with the Diglets on the side. I have confidence in CJ enough that if I hear a ruckus, I'll probably watch, but Houndor and these Diglets will have a good time.
Yeah, Bentley will still be inside the Pokemon Center, but like still holding the egg in front of him and
Come on,
trying to like
Jordan.
look out the window and catch glimpses of the battle while he waits for his Pokemon.
Me and William are watching and having some cactus juice.
Some well-deserved
Yeah.
victory cactus juice.
Okay, so Chico is gonna run up to Bang, seeing that they're both kind of monkey-esque. He brings up the big hand and kind of like jumps back and forth and gets Bang looking at it, and then just takes his little hands and just claps Bang on the ears
Ow.
for a natural 17 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
You take 2 points of force damage, and I need Bang to make a Constitution saving throw, if you don't mind.
Oh my god. It's a natural 1, but technically it's a 2.
Yeah, so Bang is stunned.
Yep, that's about right.
As Ernest just goes, "Chico, go for a fake out." And he runs in and just claps Bang, and he's like,
That's pretty legit.
and Bang's just seeing stars, kind of loopy.
That was a cool move.
Chica just waddles very sweetly up to Growl and kind of like wags her finger a little bit.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
seen this before.
Uh-oh.
This is a D100.
We haven't seen this since Togepi.
This is a D100.
I totally forgot about
Togepi. Who could forget Togepi?
I don't know, but
Togepi did
Fucking
mention that.
Derek.
I thought this was back to like the D&D we played before doing this.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
So you guys, everyone who is watching can see as Chica walks up and waddles her finger, a big like white spectral glove just kind of goes and Growl just looks like inquisitively at it as the ground beneath Growl starts to shake and quake, and then it just caves in around, and Growl is now surrounded on all sides by a 10-foot gorge.
This is going really well.
He's otherwise unharmed, but he's just sort of,
This is like
he's got quite the leap to make to get back in the fight.
it's like Jumanji the game or the move.
Jumanji, the move.
Monkeys.
Stampede.
Lions.
Well,
Your dad who hates you.
But it is Growl's turn.
Growl's gonna do just that. He's gonna try to jump out of the hole.
Okay. What is?
Is it a hole or is it like a moat?
It's basically like he's like a donut, and he's in the donut hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
so
a
more of a moat.
Oh, okay.
hanging around.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gotta
So
like jump across it.
round up, you can
6,
jump
7
7 feet,
Okay, how big is the thing? 10?
10 feet around.
Alright, so he's
So
not gonna
from
make it.
from standing, he's kind of stuck.
Fantastic.
He would make it most of the way, but then he'd have to try to climb out of the hole.
Alright. I mean, this isn't gonna go away, is it?
Probably not.
Okay, then yeah.
You don't have a ton of experience fighting Clefairies, but like they do
Yeah.
some weird stuff.
He's gonna jump.
They do a lot of rituals.
He's gonna jump that distance, and can he do anything else?
Does he corgi flop?
Well, I mean, he doesn't make it, so technically.
Yeah. So he
Well,
kind of
wouldn't
like
it just be like a
claws into the wall. Do you want to make an acrobatics check? You can try to like hold on.
Scar.
Do it.
16.
I'm gonna laugh if Hal goes over. Long live the king. And then Clefairy's like lions.
scar.
Williams.
16.
16? Okay. Yeah, I'll say he hangs out. He's probably math. He's like 5 feet below the ledge.
Okay.
He could probably climb up, but that would be the rest of his turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So he like flaps his way up.
Okay. Cool beans. Bang is stunned.
Bang is stunned.
What
Bang's
does
just
that
like
mean?
Bang skips his turn.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So it is back to Chico. Chico is gonna go for a double slap, which is poorly named because it hit 1d4 plus 1 times.
Advantage.
4. Quadruple slap.
On bang?
Yeah.
No doubt.
2 slaps plus 2 slaps equals 4 slaps.
We're just gonna roll those all at once. That is an 8, an 11, a 17, and a 14.
2 hits.
2 hits.
So it's a double slap.
It is a double slap. He swipes at you like 4 times, but only 2 hits.
Swipe, I'm swiping.
That is 4 total points of clapback.
Alright. And,
Clap.
and those claps woke him up.
Yeah.
CJ's like in the background, like, oh, I really want those high fives.
That's what I was just thinking.
And then,
I mean, I've already a high five napalm, so I know
But
what
not this April.
Well, I was gonna say,
It's gonna be that.
Milo's remembering Apom as being champ, and that you high-fived him, and that was what started your
doubt.
Richter scale of pain for Pokemon high fives. But you have not high-fived a Clefairy.
True. I don't know how this is gonna work though. Does it even have hands?
it is.
Okay.
It has a large spectral one too.
I'm not high fiving that.
Well, it's funny you should mention that because it comes back up.
That segue though.
Yeah. Ooh, 16. Okay. So right as Growl is like climbing out of the pit, is like, man, am I winded. 3 like spectral legs. They almost look like scythes, kind of. Just come like from out of nowhere, and we'll see if the first one hits first. 16.
Yep.
3.
No.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. So they
Double
don't.
3 hits.
They don't compound their damage.
AC 1.
However, you do take a total of 3.
Okay.
From the 2 hits, that's a 1 and 2. That's not very much.
I don't know.
Cool.
So Chica ends her turn.
Welcome to my world.
It is Growl's turn.
Growl's gonna close the gap on Chica and go for a Fire Fang.
Get it. Get it.
Yeah!
Go hard.
9.
9.
Oh boy.
9 is sufficient.
Woo!
Clefairy is very pudgy
Apparently.
and not quick.
bubble.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Dead.
4
Almost.
HP.
You did math. Quarter of her hit points. Sweet. She's not looking great.
We need muscle in my head.
Yeah, as Growl kind of like sinks his teeth into like the marshmallow jet puff creature in front of it. He's like, oh man, that's pretty good. Just kind of shrieking. Bang. You're angry.
Yeah, Bang's
You're not happy about
pissed at this A-palm, and he's going to go in for a karate chop.
Make it happen.
Ooh.
Punch him back. Hit
Karate.
him with the clap back.
That is a 21.
yeah.
21.
Nice.
Fantastic.
You did
Roll
it.
your double
You
damage,
did
sir.
it.
Extra die of damage.
5,
Extra die of damage.
6, 7.
Ooh, kill him.
Solid.
Ooh.
Solid.
Chico, let's show him a little bit of addition.
Compound interest.
Oh no. This is not a contest.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do
Compound interest. Ooh. A 1, a 5, and a 6. So 3 misses from Chico.
Wow.
As the massive hand just claps into the floor, one of the little Diglets comes up and kind of trips up Chico and goes, ooh, and then like ducks back down and goes, ah! And the hand kind of like slams into the ground and just holds him up instead of trying to hit.
collusion.
That's why we need to keep him around.
So that's Chico. So Chica is up next. She once again
I
just
want
goes,
the whole pack. Like I want to have an escort.
You didn't say the magic word?
On our adventure.
24. Okay, so you watch as Growl kind of is like, man,
Maybe.
that was really, really tasty. You watch as the bite mark on Clefairy's side just goes, just recovers.
Damn it.
And he goes, that's Chica's signature move. I say that because she has no control over what happens.
I like thinking
Interesting
that
guy.
Drew is rolling D100s and he has a different move for every number.
You're not wrong. Carry on.
So Growl's going to go back in.
I've been hard at work.
Are you gonna go catch one of those Clefairies now?
I kind of want to.
Do you want to get all 3? Because you have to catch the whole
Draco
pack.
Meteor!
You have to catch all 3 and then they compound their damage.
That's crazy.
That's how they work. Go get them.
Seeing that just healed back up,
Oh, yeah.
Growl's going to go back in for another Fire Fang.
Get it. He's angry.
10.
10 hits.
It was on a 1, so
10 hits, man.
Let me.
Again, not hard to hit.
10.
10. Oh dear. He goes, oh my, that was an awful lot of hit points.
Righteous.
It's like that was roughly 65% of her hit points.
Sweet.
In one shot.
Seeing that Growl's doing well, Bang's going to get hyped up, seeing his opportunity that the
Yeah.
A-palm
Crack
is
him.
kind of sideways.
Crack
He's
him
going to
in
go
the
back in for
Elbow
another
him.
karate chop.
Boom.
Crack open a pizza.
I will say you have. I will give you advantage because the Diglett is still technically in effect.
Sounds good to me. That's a 16 to start.
Half
Blue
And
penny.
even better, 18.
18, yeah.
Oh, mama.
That hits.
4.
Boom.
7 again.
Boom.
Love it. Love it.
Very consistent. He goes, you've trained your Mankey well. He has very consistent striking. Has he considered kicking?
Yes, I forgot about that.
I was about to say
Completely
your
forgot
karate
about
kick.
that.
You beat me by a second.
Yeah.
Ah, completely forgot.
Back to Chico, who kind of like flings himself back up and is like, what is going on? And now that he's sort of beset on all sides by horrors unknown, he's going to take a swing towards... He takes a swing towards Bang for a 14.
Yep.
14 hits? Okay. You take a whopping 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
As the big hand just cracked like right on the forehead and leaves like a big red mark. And then
Is that CJ or Bang?
both.
Yes, I felt his pain.
Yeah. And then Chica walks up once more to Growl and she goes,
Why would you not do that move every time?
yeah.
Every single time.
It's actually the only move she knows.
Be fire damage.
I didn't even teach it to her. She just does it. I need Bang to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Bang?
Or sorry, not Bang. Growl.
Oh.
How? Growl? Growl.
Growl.
You guys are your names. So oh dear.
That was a terrible roll.
Man,
But
it didn't even fucking
just
roll, it
hitting
just
on here
fell.
as a 2.
That is
Sucked ass.
that is bad. You watch as a storm cloud forms right above,
Uh-oh.
and just a single lightning bolt just strikes right down on top of Growl. You take 8 points of lightning damage.
Shit,
Good lord.
The thunderclap like scares Bentley onto his ass and he has to like steady the egg.
Okay. Some of the Diglets are like the Diglets kind of catch you as you're like leaning down, and they like lift you back up. They kind of raise some of them all the way back.
My
Very
interest has
helpful.
been piqued, and I'm concerned, so I'm going to start watching the battle
You hear
now.
the big clap back and you start looking.
I can't remember if this was a thing that we did or if this was a thing that I just wanted to do. Did I try to teach Growl how to like spit the fire?
We were working on it.
That was the thing that was being worked on.
Yes.
You could throw into charcoal.
You could.
Yeah, I'm assessing the situation. I'm just
Okay.
starting to watch, so
Gotcha.
I don't know yet.
So Growl, it's your go.
Fake friend.
After taking that hit, he's kind of pissed. He's gonna go back in and try and finish the game with another
Get her.
fire fang.
Get her, boy.
Fuck. 8.
8 misses.
Yeah.
You do need a 9.
Let me know when I can do something.
Sure. What are you doing? Because it's like about to be Bang's turn.
Okay. Well, I want to do it for this'll. I want to give the charcoal to Diglett
Okay.
and say, "Hey,
And
can
sneak it
you
in
go
there.
deliver that to?"
Hold it to his belly from underneath.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
go deliver it. Like,
Cool.
sneak it in there.
Go ahead and roll initiative for Diglett.
Oh, boy.
Basically, just roll a d20 when somebody gets it.
Four.
4? Okay.
Well, we're low in the order, so maybe that's a good
Yeah.
one.
It's right in between Growl and
Yeah.
Bang.
So you kind of hear from behind you. You hear, "Give this to Growl." And you look over your shoulder, and Milo's like handing the charcoal down to a Diglett. And the Diglett looks at you and goes, and just kind of digs underground. And you watch the little rock just kind of like is almost like glued to its head. And you can see like a little bump of dirt just moving towards Growl. But it is Bang's turn.
Nice. Bang is, after taking that karate chop right to the face, gonna try to do a little roundhouse action and kick A-Bomb right in the face.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
do I have to roll the twice to do it, or is it just do it?
It's basically a thematic
Okay.
karate chop.
Cool.
But if you hit, the damage is different.
18.
18 hits. Your damage dice for a kick is a D8.
Sweet. Do I
He's
get
got
to do
some
an extra one
strong
too?
legs. Yeah. Hit him hard.
6.
Is it an extra D6 or an extra D8?
Extra D8.
Let's go.
6.
12 damage.
How does Bang
Yes.
to take out Chico?
Yeah, he's gonna do this little
Lucky
Chuck
fight.
Norris like hit there, and he's like, oh, he's gonna kind of like stumble, and then real quick pick that leg up, kick Chico right in the face.
Yeah. Chico drops to -1.
Just an instant wraparound kick right to the dome.
Yeah.
Just like
As
one of
a-
those UFC videos.
Ernest just goes, "Oh, good lord.
And then can
Excellent kick, little monkey." And he goes, "Come back, Chico. You've done well."
Can Bang use his movement now?
Yeah.
He's gonna use his movement to circle around behind Chica.
Okay. Yeah. Chica just looks and goes, "Again?
24 again.
No.
Oh.
45.
Oh god.
I need Growl.
Oh,
who,
gosh.
Once again.
Oh, gosh.
It's next save.
Don't be so bad this time. There it is.
Did you?
13.
13? Okay, you take 1/2 of this damage.
Cool.
1. Take 1 point of damage as a much smaller cloud shows up, and you can see Chica's like is just super nervous, and it's like
The thunder.
Like one of those little blue sparks in the globe. Just
Nice.
so yeah. Growl kind of like the hair on the back of his neck stands up, and then you can see this Growl just sort of starts to exude smoke out of its mouth. So,
No.
and you can see like a little Diglett just.
Well, feeling a little bit powered up, Growl's gonna go for this and shoot a little bit of fire instead of going
this
for
will
fire
be
fang.
con check.
Okay.
See how we do.
do it!
15.
Oh yeah, that'll do.
And what do I just roll like
So
fire
roll.
fang?
So yeah, now you're just rolling a d20.
Yeah, so
we're
now
just gonna see where
you're
you
rolling
go.
the attack because you...
What'd you do?
4.
4. I tell a lie. You have advantage on that attack because
I was gonna say, but it already happened,
Yep.
and I wasn't gonna.
Nope, I tell a lie. You have advantage. I apologize.
Sweet. That's what I was hoping for, but I forgot about it too until after it happened.
My apologies.
It's because
There you go.
the Clefairy is flanked.
Oh yeah, get it.
Yes.
Go for
Yeah. So do I just roll D10?
it. You will roll a d2d6. Sorry.
2d6
for fire.
Cool.
Who shoots the fire?
5. 7.
7. How do you want to do this?
Yes. After getting that little shock,
Milo with the assist.
Feeling the charcoal assist, it's gonna power up.
Next to that one.
Shoot that fire all on top of Chica.
Yeah.
Sizzle her up a bit.
She immolates. She's like, ah!
Oh god.
And Ernest is like, you did well, dear. You did well.
Yeah.
Very well, I believe it is custom among young trainers to exchange a certain amount of funds when they are defeated. Does that sound appropriate to you?
Yeah.
Do you take a cashier's check?
No, not really.
Because I'm just messing with you. You've been such a good sport, and he hands you $11.
Wow.
Hands you a gold bar.
That's nice of you.
He's like, I would give you more, but teacher salary.
No,
Seriously, fix it.
Hands you a stolen credit card.
Sweet. That was a great battle, Ernest. Your Pokemon are awesome. That metronome move is sweet.
Yes, I wish I knew what she was doing at any given moment. Be remarkable. Some of those moves are much better than others. There was one time she did nothing but make bubbles for 10 minutes. I have no idea why. It was not helpful.
That's pretty funny.
Crash is like kind of jealous.
Yeah, Crash is super jealous.
He goes, anyhow, you kids have a great rest of your day. I now need to go heal up my teaching assistants again.
I'm gonna be following you, Ernest, so I'm coming in too.
He goes, very well.
I'm gonna, Diglett will bring back the charcoal that I have.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell Diglett thank you.
Yeah.
And, do you like, I'm assuming you like digging, Diglett?
He goes, he like immediately just starts like digging around in a circle. He's like,
Because I've had a thought. I'm training to deliver mail. The Pokemon that I have, they train to deliver things to other people and make them or their Pokemon happy. And you did a really good job delivering that in the heat of battle, which makes me think that you might be able to do that as a thing if that's something you like doing. Well, how do I perceive that?
how do you perceive that?
Seemed positive to me.
Do you want to be a male Diglett?
Or a female Diglett.
A delivery Diglett?
That's better. Alliteration as well.
He goes,
Do you have Pokeballs?
Yeah.
do you attempt to catch the Diglett?
Well, I kind of want to, I want to hire him.
You want to hire him?
Yeah, more than like owning him. But if that's how it works, then
That's kind of how it would have to work.
You just pass $1 over.
I assume this is sufficient? He's like, I don't know.
Well, just have like your mail delivery Pokemon and like battle Pokemon and do it that way.
that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Especially if you like in the future wanted to make your own like mail delivery service.
Yeah, because I like the idea of you being able to be underground and be safe and just like travel quickly to other places, and you don't even necessarily have to like take roads because you can just go like straight shot. Like it might even be faster.
Underground Railroad.
He disappears and appears right behind Phoebe and just goes,
Yeah, I'd love to train you to be a delivery Diglett if that sounds like something you want to do.
he goes, and just like disappears under the ground and comes upon him. He goes,
Okay, so I'm gonna pull an Evinrude and I'll hold out a Pokeball,
what kind of Pokeball?
a regular Pokeball.
Regular Pokeball?
Yeah.
Regular.
Huh?
Go ahead and roll.
Regular. Pull all regular.
I only have a Zantha ball and 2
You
Pokeballs.
dirty dog.
84.
84, yeah. 84 is way more than
Sufficient.
sufficient. So yeah, the little Diglett just goes, it just like gets sucked out of the ground, just leaves like a little perfectly circular hole. Just goes right into the ball.
Sweet.
Who do you...
Oh, snap.
Who
Now
do
that you
send
have
away?
5 Pokemon.
Who do you send away now that you have a 5th Pokemon?
I mean, sending away is like right behind you.
Yeah.
Who do you send 3 feet behind?
I'll just send little buddy away for the time being.
Oh, rip.
Little buddy.
He won't even know. You're just gonna go get him back right now.
Rip!
Bye, little buddy. Oh, I have plans for you, man, but you're gone now. Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna.
He's lost in translation.
Because I'm gonna see if we can put Diglett to work pretty much right away.
Diglett.
Just
Yeah, Diglett, you get no breaks.
Diglett. Do you get him a hat and like a little?
Well, to that point, Bentley, I assume now has gotten his Pokemon back.
Oh yeah.
So
Absolutely.
he's been kind of sitting there, like kind of looking out the window, watching the battle, scared shitless by the thunder that clapped really loud.
Yeah.
But he's been reading the letter that his parents sent him and like reading over the part about the Source Stone and how they seem like they were able to focus the power, and they want me to transfer Mortar into the Pokeball. So I'm gonna take out the like special black Pokeball with the stone and go over to the PC, I guess, and swap Mortar into it.
Beautiful.
Okay, so Bentley, having swapped Mortar into the new Pokeball with that refined stone that made him go bonkers earlier from his parents, he'll walk outside of the Pokemon Center to everybody else, I guess, right? Yeah?
I'm outside.
I'm inside the Pokemon Center because
CJ's healing his
healed up.
Oh, okay. Well, it's fine because CJ saw it anyway. Hey guys, so now that my Pokemon are healed up, I thought you could meet my new team member. This is Nipsey. And I throw out Paris and DM, do you want to explain what Paris looks like?
Paris is, like, you guys have seen Paris before. This one's, like, substantially, like, not necessarily bigger, but, like, flat and wide. It's, like, a deeper orange, so it's not super pale. And the mushrooms on its back are purple. It's got, like, big, kind of, like, toadstool-looking mushrooms. They're, like, very wide base. Nipsey's eyes are almost, like, bloodshot, and they're kind of, like... looks very uncomfortable in the sun.
Wow.
Yeah, it tried to eat Evinrude, so it's pretty savage, but I'm pretty impressed with its battling style. If any of y'all would be open for a battle, so I could maybe learn with it.
Sure. Yeah. I would say I can try out my new Diglett friend, or you can do Tyrogue.
Oh yeah.
You want to do Tyrogue?
All right. I don't know anything about boysenberry.
Okay.
I can swap them out.
I can fill in if you want to go grab them.
Swap it out.
Oh.
No, like, not physically grab them, but if Phoebe wants to go into the
like go into the Pokemon Center
and put somebody away and take boysenberry out.
Yeah, I'll put Shirley away temporarily.
Okay.
What's up, Phoebes?
Hi.
Hi. Like to think that that's actually how they interact.
Get out.
Oh, for sure.
I'm getting boysenberry.
Are you gonna fight with him?
Yeah.
You ready? Roll initiative, boys and girls.
10 for
Plus Dex. So
9 for Nipsey.
9 for Nipsey. 5. Boysenberry's kind of like, let's go. Nipsey, what are you doing? As Nipsey's just like.
So is Spore a bonus action?
Spore is an action. So you have to take a turn to set Spore up, and then it's live.
Alright.
No.
Okay, Nipsey, go for that Spore move that you used in the ghostly house.
And it just, you watch as the fungus on the back just kind of like raises up and goes and just settles like a fine mist of spores all over Nipsey's back.
Interesting.
Do you close the gap out? Probably like 15 feet between you.
Mel just hunkers down, tries to look intimidating, and clacks his little pincers.
Yeah. The whole time it's out, it's like clicking the front mandibles together in a terrible like alien clicking sound. It's like...
Ooh. Creepy creeps.
Boysenberry,
Yeah.
what would you like to do? For the purposes of the fight, you have tackle and fake out.
Yeah.
Their damage is a little different, but you have tackle and fake out.
I'm gonna go for a tackle and then attempt the grapple too.
Tackle, grapple. A grapple.
7.
7.
Plus 3 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, That ain't gonna do it, sister.
Just a big old whiff of a tackle.
Oh yeah. So how does Boysenberry go in for tackles? Let's characterize him a little bit.
How?
What's his stance?
How he's going like this?
Does he get low?
Yeah.
Okay. So when he goes in to tackle, he's like this?
Yeah.
Okay. And he just kind of dives out to the side. How does Nipsey dodge?
Doesn't, just a
He
miss.
just gets low and just right over the top.
Whiffed.
Cool.
Nipsey, dodge.
Nipsey was not trying to dodge.
Okay.
All right, back to Nipsey as Tyro just closes the gap and goes for a tackle, and Nipsey just watches him lazily roll onto the ground.
Okay, so Nipsey will just skitter and face
Excellent.
Boysenberry again.
It's a very good Nipsey impression.
I just remember that noise from the house.
Yeah.
All right, Nipsey, prep another spore for us.
Oh, that's just live.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I don't have to do that?
No.
Oh, hell yeah.
You just do that once. You basically just spend a turn setting it up, and then it's
Well then.
chef kiss.
Yes, Sir Mormon.
All right, Nipsey, close the gap and go for Fury Cutter.
Boom. Get him.
Natural one.
That's now the soundbite that plays on every natural one.
Oh, that's awesome. That'd be great.
Joel's like, no, not more work for me.
That's not gonna happen.
No.
But neither is that Fury Cutter.
Nope.
As Nipsey just goes and just swipes out towards Boysenberry, who's still mid tackle roll, just goes. How does Boysenberry respond? Boysenberry probably is not a huge fan of getting slashed at.
No.
Yeah. Does he get upset or does he keep a cool head?
He's gonna keep a cool head.
Okay.
He's been practicing down in that mine for a long time.
Cool. I like it.
He's going for another tackle and trying to grapple again.
Yeah.
Because he's nearby.
Gotta hit first. See, that's not gonna do it.
9.
Yeah.
See, the mistake you made was not hitting. You did it again.
I'm gonna send
It's
out.
not me. It's Boysenberry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send
I'm
out.
talking to Boysenberry right now. Embody him.
I'm gonna send out Derby again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna.
Derby.
I'm gonna send Derby over to CJ.
Okay. Does he have a hat yet?
No, I haven't had time to get him a hat yet. I'd like to get him a hat.
You could just say yeah.
I would like him to have a hat,
Yeah. What kind of hat does he have?
like a Derby hat. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
It'll be in his art. So
Okay.
that kind of hat.
Cool.
That
That kind of.
seed you have that works for grass types. Let's see maybe if it does.
You think? What are you thinking?
Give it to Derby and he'll take it to Nipsey. And we'll see if it does
Will
anything.
you quit it?
I'm just saying, control group.
You give the broken seed to Boysenberry.
Are you gonna give me something?
Control group. If I have anything,
Do you guys have a
Okay.
black belt or something?
do I?
I don't know. Do you?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
So wait, how far away from you are we sitting next to each
Derby. So, fun fact about Derby, which is also true about the Sandshrews, when they are underground, you double their speed.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's exactly.
So
what
they
I
go-
figured.
You can just
But where are you and me?
probably off to the side.
But
Even if we're
we
not
can,
that far
we can
apart.
hear each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
See if it does anything.
Okay. So you take out the green
Roll it
seed.
again for that.
Yeah.
Would it be like a Pokemon handling check?
He's rolling initiative. Derby to get the seed in.
Okay.
It'll be him. So it'll be
To plant
after.
the seed?
So after Boysenberry's next turn, Derby will get up to Nipsey,
Okay.
presuming nothing else changes.
So it's Nipsey's turn?
It's Nipsey's turn. As Boysenberry comes in for another tackle, and these two are just having
Just dancing around one another.
All right, Nipsey, I know we're just getting to know each other, but let's try and hit with that Fury Cutter. I know you can do it because I saw it on Evan Road. All right.
12.
Plus 3 is 15.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
roll.
D6. Fun out.
Man, they're really
One.
cool.
1.
Oh boy.
Just get a little better every time.
Nipsey just looks at you and goes whack, and just claws the back of Boysenberry, who's oh. And he's a little bruise.
That hurt a little.
He's a little bruise on his arm.
Like a very tiny amount.
You finally hit me. Oh. How does Boysenberry respond? Being whacked in the arm.
Fake out.
Fake out.
Yep.
Oh, he's not happy.
Sick.
Boysenberry only goes for that when he's not happy. Uh-oh.
2.
Uh-oh. 22 hits.
What does this do?
We're gonna find out.
Enough. Damage. So what does it do?
That's it.
1 damage.
Just 1 damage. 'Cause
One retaliates.
There's only one other thing that
with
hits.
a 1.
Only on a 4.
Alright, so because of Spore and Boysenberry making contact, Boysenberry has to make a con save right now.
Yeah. Boysenberry has made contact.
So you roll a d20, and if you beat a 12, you're fine.
15.
You're fine.
Boysenberry's done it. Okay. It's at this point in the fight, you guys watch as Derby just goes. Just like sticks the seed on Nipsey's back. Carry on.
Carry on.
Does he work? How does Nipsey respond to being gently clapped?
Miss.
Yeah, we
miss.
just
1-1.
Yeah.
This is thrilling.
Riveting.
You wanted this!
If only, no, I wanted a third person to be part of this battle.
To be fair, he wanted the triple.
In fairness, Derby's there.
I'm
fight could
aware,
break out.
but I don't think he's gonna be fighting anybody.
Alright, Nipsey, prep that Spore again. Now we wait.
Your turn.
What does Boysenberry do?
It's going for a tackle.
Yeah, make it happen.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
18.
Go for it.
18 damage.
I wish.
Damage hitting his face.
6.
And then,
baby.
Does that do
and I
something?
may attempt to grapple, so what do I have to do
Yeah.
for that?
So you make a strength
Strength
check
checks.
against Nipsey's strength check.
Do it.
This'll be interesting.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Strength. 13.
Strong. 13?
10.
10. Yeah, Boysenberry has grappled Nipsey, but Boysenberry needs to make a con save, because Nipsey's covered in spores.
13!
Fine.
Boysenberry's fine. So...
It's that vital
Yeah, so
spirit.
basically, Nipsey, you just can't move. You can still attack, you can still do everything, but you can't move. And then Boysenberry has advantage on attacks against you, because you're grappled.
Grand.
Basically. There you go.
Nipsey's turn.
Nipsey's turn!
Alright,
turn.
Nipsey.
Have-
Fury Cutter, let's go!
Real quick. Roll one of these. Let me know what you get.
2.
Ah, look at that. Carry on.
What is happening?
We're playing silly D&D today. But I just call for dice rolls because I feel like it.
14?
I
Yep.
believe 14 exactly hits. You may roll 2d6 because you did not miss your last Fury Cut. Boop.
Here comes a 2.
Yeah. 2.
Wow.
Neck and neck. This is eyelash to eyelash.
6 damage.
6 damage, yeah. As Nipsey just once again goes in for
This
another
is
claw.
ridiculous.
You watch as the claw is open and it pinches down on... where does it pinch down on for Boysenberry? Arm, leg? Like,
Bicep,
Okay.
because he's
Bicep.
probably grappling him up like this, and then he like reaches down and
Yeah.
just snaps on this bicep.
So,
Perfect.
miss. 1-1, 6.
This is ridiculous.
grappled, pinched in the arm.
Alright,
Bentley and
Boysenberry.
Phoebe are both like sweating profusely, like, come on! It's like the Metapod Harden battle.
Crazy. Get him! The ties we're getting tonight are
Yeah, it's
ridiculous.
nuts.
Boysenberry's gonna do tackle, but because he's got him in a grapple up like that, the
Grapple
tackle's gonna be like
A
sort of like
grapple.
a body
Suplex.
slam type.
Yeah, sure.
Maneuver.
Suplex.
You're gonna suplex the crab! The parasite inside the crab!
Oh,
He
unnatural
suplexes
20.
the parasite right out of Nipsey. And it goes
Good
into
advantage.
Boysenberry.
Yeah, roll again. You're at
Yeah.
advantage. So you could potentially crit.
Alright, unnatural 20.
The
Unnatural.
parasite comes out of Nipsey, goes into Boysenberry, and you guys share a Pokemon now.
1.
Oh
One.
my god.
Alright, you ready to roll your 1 damage? Here it comes.
It's written in the stars.
Yeah, as Boysenberry goes for like a suplex on the crab, Nipsey's just like... And it's kind of pinching upside down. How does Nipsey respond? She's probably not very happy about it.
As Nipsey is suplexed into the ground, it just instantaneously puffs out another spore.
Perfect. Roll one of these.
4.
Ah, so close. Carry on.
What is happening? What, is it my turn?
Yeah.
It is?
Back to you.
Mm-hmm.
As Nipsey just once again...
You suplexed him and he just spored all over himself.
I spore everywhere.
I spored all over me.
You guys made me spore. But like really though.
That's gonna play havoc with Bentley's allergies.
Boysenberry's
It
going
really
for
is.
like the elbow down on the ground.
Get it.
His name is
Attack.
Boysenberry! It's the kid with the 2 flutes in his nose.
17.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Oh yeah.
3.
Alright, you have to make your con save.
This is such a heated battle where nothing's happening. Get it?
50!
I want you to hit.
Frick!
I want you to hit with this, man. I'm rooting for you. I really am. I'm supposed to be an independent adjudicator, but I want Nipsey's spores to work. 'Cause they didn't work for me either. Only once.
Alright,
Back
Nipsey,
to
give him the
Nipsey.
snapback!
Make it happen, buddy. Boop.
14.
Yep.
That hits. 3
4 damage, here it comes.
4. 5.
4.
9.
9.
Jesus.
You still up?
By 1.
Oh, I didn't know you rolled it.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Ah, so close. Carry on.
Why can't I roll it on? Shit! Wanna learn!
Alright, here we go.
You're going for a moving target, by the way.
Derby, steal the win.
Bingo!
Fucking hit Boysenberry and win.
What is it?
7.
10.
10.
Milo just sends Howl. He's like, get the XP, go!
Derby's in initiative. You could just be like, hit it.
Use magnitude! Okay.
Double kill.
That's magnitude.
What did he do?
He goes. He gets a little
He
wobbly.
broke to you. Oh god.
So that was a miss for Boysenberry?
Yeah.
Okay, so Boysenberry goes away.
Hello, Diglett.
Alright. Nipsey's
Get
gonna
him.
right himself
Yeah.
as movement and go for another Fury Cutter.
Get it.
That's gotta be it.
14.
Again.
Oh.
2. You say that every time. It doesn't matter.
So how does
Alright.
Nipsey take out Boysenberry? No mercy, Nipsey.
But
Nipsey's just gonna like skitter his way in between Boysenberry's legs and then just over the shoulder nip him right in the tush and just clamp down.
Boysenberry
That
goes
takes him out.
and then falls over.
Wow. That
Well, then it's-
seed clearly did nothing.
One more time. Get what you've been getting.
3.
Come on. So close every time.
Derby, take that seed back to CJ.
Kind of like
Love it.
pockets it back.
Well, good battle, Phoebe. That was slow
Yeah.
and very slow.
Yeah.
But learned a
job.
lot. Learned a lot about our Pokemon. That's pretty nifty. Pretty nipsy.
Hey, I don't know if that seed did anything.
I don't think it did. I mean, your dude was just holding it to the thing
And
and
he like threw it on his back, didn't he?
it just like
Yeah.
didn't do nothing.
Yeah, we'll have to look into it more.
But they see it on his back, but they didn't or not.
It did nothing.
This is Nipsey.
Hi. Hey there. I'm Nipsey. I pinch.
All right, good work, Nipsey. And I'll call it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go heal Boysenberry.
Yeah, I'll go heal as well.
Into the
After
bowl.
getting that butt pinch
But pinch.
taken out.
Can't feel good.
The pinchy boot.
While they're healing up, I'm gonna take Derby around the side to the Pidgey coop,
Okay.
and I'm assuming there's some sort of like receptacle for mail that the Pidgeys like take the mail to, or do they just chill with the packet?
They pretty much just chill until somebody comes and gets it from them and sends them somewhere else.
Okay.
Like truck drivers, they kind of park there for a little while and then
Is the attendant there?
roll a d6.
4.
Yes.
He's not on break.
He's just ad-libbing at this point.
It's already a yes. Usually, just roll for fun.
I wanted evens. Yes.
Hey, male guy. I don't think I got your name last time.
You never asked.
Yeah, it's true. What is your name, by the way?
Trevor.
Trevor. Nice to meet you. I'm
Hey,
Milo.
male gay.
I feel like I've talked to you enough. I should know your name.
Probably.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
So I have my new little friend Derby the Diglett here, and I'm gonna try to train him to be a delivery Diglett.
He kind of like stifles a laugh. Goes, okay.
Okay, so just hear me out. Hypothetically, had you not known this, and a little Diglett came to the Pidgey coop, and he had a delivery bag with the Rooter mail symbol on it, would you take the mail and deliver it like you would another letter?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter how it gets here. It just.
So you would instinctively know, or like to take it.
I mean, it's a package addressed to somebody. Somebody sent it. I don't
Okay,
really care how it gets here.
sweet. Second question: do you have any mail carriers spare, or like where the nearest place I could buy one?
Like, yeah, I have a couple old ones that we loan out to the Pidgeys that land here all the time. If you need one.
Can I have one?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. And be nice to Derby if he delivers you mail.
Just a threat.
Sure, man.
Okay.
Sure, man.
It's at this point that Pete reminds you that he's still on your shoulder.
This entire
Oh,
time.
Peter.
We've done that to somebody, so.
That's a fair point.
Okay, so I am going to I'm gonna write a letter
Okay.
and I'm gonna give it to P-Dove
Uh-huh.
to take home.
Yeah.
I'll give the letter to you later,
Excellent.
but I'm gonna write a letter home and send it back with P-Dove.
Cool. Yeah, you take a moment to pen your letter and you stick it back in P-Dove's little mail sack and he's like,
Bye, P-Dove.
flutters off into the distance.
Awesome. Okay.
Right, he gets probably like a quarter mile out of town and then lands. And it takes a lot of energy to keep him going.
One last question for you, Trevor.
Sure.
Is there anywhere in Zantha that sells clothing? I'm looking to get a new hat.
Not here, no. Maybe Olivia's a big city.
Mhm.
Probably get a hat there.
Okay.
Best guess.
I want a hat that doesn't cost $1,000.
He's like, oh yeah, go to Richard's Hats.
There's a Lids down by the gym.
Yeah, Jax runs a Lids in his office.
Why aren't you making hat stores, Drew? What are you good for?
I did make a hat store. It's in Oluvia. We never went there, and now it's relevant.
Fair enough. Alright,
It's not
so
called Richard's Hats.
Guys, we have to go back to Louis. I'm just kidding.
are we all back out?
Guys, let's go to Oluvia right now.
No. Back out in front of the Pokemon?
Sure. Milo makes his way back to you
Yes.
eventually.
Yes.
As your teams are fully healed.
As you guys are walking out, I'm like trying to size adjust a mail to fit to Derby, but I'm having issues with it because it's just like a pole.
Put it-
And he's
put it-
bobbing up and down.
Tube on a tube.
Yeah. This is proving to be a challenge at the moment, but I will find a way.
You have to make a specialized carrier for him.
I will. But I like the idea because as we saw during the races and everything, they're so fast underground that I feel like he could take more direct routes and be out of danger. I think he could do it. I think I could have the first delivery Diglett.
Well, I saw you deliver that charcoal to Growl, and I think I saw you delivering something to Nipsey during that battle. What was that all about? I saw the rumbling of the ground.
Yeah, I tried to, wanted to see if that seed that Gloom gave CJ did anything. So we were we just kind of tossed it on her, so I don't know if there's a proper application for that seed, but...
So like the stone with fire types and the seed with grass types?
Maybe.
Well,
That'd be cool.
maybe we could go back to Arthur's house and we could show him what Phoebe thinks is a rock and what I think is a seed, and maybe he can give us some more insight into both of them.
Even if he just says it's not a rock, that's
information, yeah.
And if it's a rock, he'll know what it is, so I think it's win-win.
And I'm happy to see Ruby again.
To Ruby!
Welcome to Ruby's kitchen.
Can I...
No.
I wanna poke my head in Shay's shop.
Yep.
Shay, do you sell any hats here?
Hey, it's the little dude.
Hey, buddy, do you sell hats here?
What kind of hat are you looking for, man?
What kind of... Do you have hats?
I have like a sun hat kind of deal.
Just the sun hat?
Sort of, yeah.
All right, have a good night.
All right, see you later, little dude.
Take one with a sun hat.
Yeah. It's like one of those floppy, like, explorer hats.
Just the sun hat? Okay, bye-bye. Just the weirdest question he's ever been asked. Like, what? Okay.
Probably not, Deshaun.
No, I'm totally hardwired, little dude.
Alright, so back to Arthur's.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys make your way back to Arthur's. CJ, go and make a scent-based perception check.
Fuck yes.
Smelling.
That's a 17.
You smell some real fresh pie.
Oh. I run in the house.
Okay. Yeah.
Without...
I literally do that. I like put my nose up and I make that noise and then I run into the house. Saying nothing else, just
Perfect. Think CJ smells food.
Yeah. CJ, you just book it down the street and Crash is like... and like follows after you. Just like sprinting down the road. You guys make your way back to Arthur's house, and you guys see as the three of you arrive, the doors open and CJ's just eating pie. As Ruby's just like rubbing his back, like just maybe slow down. Maybe not all of it at once. But that's okay. And Crash is just on the other side. And they're both just covered in just like pie crust.
Mm-hmm.
And Arthur is sitting in his front room speaking to somebody.
Oh.
Paying no mind to
I completely ignore these people.
to Crash or CJ, who are just eating.
Assuming CJ just left the front door open, I'm gonna like kind of knock on it and... Arthur?
He goes, yes, children, come in.
Hey, we found something that we think might be a rock. We were hoping you could tell us more about it.
Well, certainly. Let me, pardon me for just one moment. As he kind of speaks to the woman that's sitting on his couch, sort of across the coffee table from him. She goes, yeah, certainly, take your time. He goes, yes, what did you find?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you had a guess.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
Sorry for interrupting, Arthur, but Bentley will pull out the purple striped seed rock thing. I was gifted this by a gloom, and I was wondering if you could maybe discern what it is. If it's a seed, a berry, a rock. We're all split. We don't know what it is.
It's not a rock.
Well, it's certainly not a rock.
Aha!
Because I don't know what
Still sleeping.
I don't know what bet I just settled, but it's that is no rock.
Well, do you have any idea what it could be?
I don't, but I believe my friend here may actually be of some assistance.
Oh.
He says,
Convenient.
he says, let me ask her. He sort of walks over back to the couch. He goes, Diane, would you look at something? She goes, sure. What do you got there?
Oh, it's a little purple stripe something seed. I don't know. I was given it by a gloom. Me and my friend CJ over there gorging himself on the pie. We rescued a gloom from a house, and it gave us a couple of seeds. And wondering maybe if you could let us know what they are, what they do.
She goes, well, certainly. And she produces some small spectacles and just kind of puts it on. She goes, ma'am.
Oh, absolutely.
She takes the small purpley seed from you. She goes, that's fascinating. You say you got this from a gloom.
Yeah.
How did it produce this?
Well, it was kind of gross, actually. It just kind of threw it up, and it was...
Oh.
Sorry, I should have told you that beforehand, but I wiped it off with some Kleenex. I have a lot of Kleenex. I have allergy problems.
She goes, I do as well. This appears to be some manner of seed. Maybe might even be an egg. I'm not entirely certain. Is the gloom still around? Where?
Well, last we saw it was sunbasking in front of the ghost town buildings off near Javier's. It seemed really happy to be out in the sun. It might still be out there.
Yeah, the old...
still sunny out.
Yeah, would you mind leading me there? I would love to see this gloom.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it'll still be there, but...
Condensed seeds like this. It's fascinating.
Yeah, I can lead the way.
Fantastic. Please do. She goes, we can take my ride if you'd like. And she walks outside and throws out a massive, like, plated rhinoceros with 2 saddlebags on the back. And she kind of, like, leaps on top and goes, come on.
All right, here we go. I'm Bentley, by the way.
She goes, Diane, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
It's pretty cool.
And she rides off, following your instruction, down to the sort of abandoned courthouse building.
Yeah, so what did you name your Pokemon?
Oh, she goes, I'm afraid I don't use my creative energies in the most unique way. This is Rocky. I'm really not one for names.
All right, fair enough.
Most of the time he's just Rhyhorn.
Well, he's really cool.
Yeah.
These nice saddles.
He goes... So he just breaks off into a full-on, like, sprint as you guys communicate on the way down.
Bye.
Arthur's like, oh, she'll be back. I'm sure she's not stealing your friend. Maybe.
Or is she? Research.
Yeah. As you make your way down to where the gloom once was, it is still there, just kind of basking as the sun's like just past mid-afternoon. And she goes, this is the gloom.
So far as I know, I haven't seen many other gloom out here in the desert, so I imagine it's the same one.
Incredible. And you say it's capable of producing these seeds?
Well, I've only seen it once, but maybe.
Amazing. And she pulls out a great ball and just throws it at the gloom. She goes, amazing. Let's go back to Arthur's. I have many questions for you. She just climbs back on the Rhyhorn and rides back to town.
All right.
As Rhyhorn just makes a beeline all the way back to Arthur's house and hops off the Rhyhorn, she kind of helps you down and then pulls Rhyhorn back and goes, let's talk inside.
All right, thanks for the ride, Rhyhorn.
Is there anything that the two of you want to do while CJ is engorging himself on pie?
I want to take Howl outside and with the charcoal again, see if we can work on developing like a fire fang or like throwing fire, like an ember move or something.
Okay.
Cool. With that.
Yeah. So you put that charcoal on his back?
Yeah.
All right.
Do I have time to run to the Pokemon Center and back?
Not really. Not particularly,
okay.
But you could go there if you wanted to.
Okay. Well, I was gonna switch out Derby and Little Buddy.
Gotcha.
Because Little Buddy can do Ember, and so he can like see it happen and try to replicate it with the charcoal.
Okay. Yeah, if that's a thing you want to do, you would arrive shortly after the Rhyhorn. It's not a particularly long jump.
Okay, I'll do that while they do travel.
Yeah, so you go switch out Derby for Little Buddy. Phoebes, is there anything that you particularly want to work on? Just enjoying the relaxation at Arthur's house. Yeah. Ruby will bring you a tall glass of milk to go with your pie.
Hell yes.
She's like, it's like a big, like, it's almost like a vase.
And
she's getting to know CJ's stomach.
And I hug Ruby. And then I chug the milk.
Okay. The little violet flame on her tail kind of burns a little brighter for a second.
Yes. So did anyone go back in their notes to see if we know of Diane? Was she the...
You do not know of Diane.
It's not.
Okay. Just making sure.
Nope.
So Diane, what is it that you do?
She goes, I'm a biologist.
Oh, perfect. Well, if you don't know what seeds are, then we're pretty much out of luck, so it's a good thing that we met you.
Mm-hmm. That seems fortuitous. Some might say it was fate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, really, we just went back to the geologist, but yeah.
She goes, well, us sciencey types always stick together.
Fair enough.
But yeah, as you guys make your way back into Arthur's abode, you rejoin the crew. Diane just sort of sits there holding a great ball as Milo kind of is like making his way back, and he goes, oh, and you arrive.
Sweet.
Shortly after Diane and Ben.
Sweet.
You're a bit winded, but you made it.
Cool.
Milo, where were you?
I was grabbing little buddy from the Pokemon Center because I want to see if Howl might be able to learn Ember, and little buddy knows Ember.
Oh,
So I figure maybe learn by example if with the charcoal.
well, it's certainly an easier method than Thunder Punch with mortar, so that makes a ton of sense to me.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I can do it now unless you're doing the thing inside.
It's up to you.
I'll just do it, get it over with.
Okay, cool. Have little buddy make a performance check.
Nice.
As he's like,
It's a 4. Just coughs.
and then
If
have
I did not roll his die, would it have been better? Nope.
he coughs again. Have Howl make a Constitution check.
14.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an attack.
15. With no modifiers, it's a natural 15.
Yeah. He sort of goes and just spits out this big burst of like flame, and it kind of like goes up in the air, and little buddy's like,
And I'm just like, oh yeah! Like jumping in the air
yeah,
and like petting him under the chin.
it's really
Great
hot.
job.
It's really
Whoa.
hot. Like his throat is like almost triple digits.
Wow, great job, Hal. Wow, that was awesome.
Did you give him the charcoal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So while the charcoal is in his possession, he appears to be able to do this.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Diane's kind of just watching, chatting quietly with Arthur at the window as you're doing this.
Sweet.
And her eyes kind of go wide when Howl produces the flame. And then even more so when little buddy tries to climb. She's like,
Biology.
it's like fantastic.
Just as an experiment, I'm gonna give the charcoal to little buddy and have him hold it. I'm gonna put little buddy on top of Howl.
Okay.
So it's like in between the two of them.
So he's like sitting on the charcoal on
Yeah.
Howl.
Yeah.
Okay. Some smoke kind of billows out of Howl, and little buddy a couple more times than usual goes and like a little gout of smoke will come out his nose.
I'm just curious if you guys, because it kind of like pulses, right? Or if that's his
thing.
Okay.
This is just like a solid block.
This is gonna be a weird experiment, but I just want you guys to try it. Like, feel when the other one is breathing in, and then breathe out and breathe fire at the same time, and like aim it together.
You know what's coming.
Yeah.
Take 2d4.
Almost like you set it up.
3 and 3.
Wow.
3. We're in sync today. It's the way it is. Yeah, both of them are able to kind of go. And Howl shoots out like a full-on like flamethrower stream, and little buddy's is like a concentrated red laser of fire. It's like, and after about 5 seconds, little buddy goes, and the fire stops.
That was amazing! And just I'm like jumping up and down and just like proud of them.
Oh yeah, that was so cool. You can add an addendum to Howl's bite.
Sweet.
Snap.
It now deals 1d4 additional fire damage.
Oh. So it does 1d8 and then a d4?
Mm-hmm. You may roll
Wild.
1d8 and add your Constitution modifier now that you're hit points.
1d8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, here we go. On camera.
Make it hit button.
Oh, baby.
shit,
Plus Constitution?
Yep.
That's +2.
Welcome to 24 hit points.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
For the record, he rolled an 8 and got a +2 to the 8, so he got 10 more hit points.
He's one shy of Monty and one.
He's a big boy.
It's legit.
It's a big
That's
guy.
almost exactly the same as Growl.
1 under.
Alright, so Bentley's gonna walk back over to Diane and Arthur now, and so Diane, do you have any idea what that seed could be? Any more information you can glean? Maybe in talking to Arthur?
He goes, yeah, absolutely. If it's held by a grass type for a certain amount of time, they may or may not begin to exhibit some poisonous characteristics. Like if they're, I don't know, particularly tree-like, they might start to have kind of a poisonous sap that comes out of them. Their leaves might get a little bit darker. They wouldn't be as safe to handle, but they might be a little more potent in battle. If that's kind of your thing.
Sure, the other one.
That's pretty cool. My friend CJ,
What?
you done with pie?
Yep.
You want to come show Diane your seed? That came out wrong.
Oh my. Ruby's eyes go. And she looks at you like,
We're gonna avoid eye contact with Ruby for a minute and then walk over and be like, I think you meant this, right?
the big green bulb. She goes,
That still could
not
be
better.
misinterpreted.
it's oozing sap. Yeah, you pull out the green seed and you say, yeah. And she kind of takes it from you. This one's more of like almost like an almond shape. She goes, that's a leaf stone.
Whoa. What?
I don't know how the gloom had that resting inside it without any ill effect, but that's a leaf stone.
Can you imagine if Nipsey evolved by Leafstone? Like, just try it out. Just
Like, oh god!
Just mid-battle, Tyrogue, like, whoa! What the hell?
First evolution's accidental and it doesn't listen to you. You're just like, oh, come back! No!
Thanks, Milo, I got a gym to beat.
Yeah. She goes, that's a leaf stone.
Well, that's wild if Gloom had it and didn't evolve.
Yeah, I don't know how she would have done that. Maybe the lack of sunlight in that dark room, but
Whoa.
you feel free to hold on to that.
Gotta get me a grass type.
It's hilarious that we thought
You picked
mine was the
the
rock
one.
and his is the rock. Well, Diane, with this purple striped seed, and I actually just caught a pot grass type. I have a Paris.
Mhm.
I was wondering what you think would happen if I gave it to him as his item?
Over time, his attacks would probably become a bit more poisonous. Any kind of poison that it would normally be able to apply would be amplified extremely. It essentially begins to alter the genetic components of the Pokemon. Over time, it will completely change or add their type.
Nice.
Well, that's cool. I send out Nipsey. This is Nipsey. Would you? I don't know if he'll understand, but could you maybe explain that to Nipsey?
She goes, oh, most certainly. Amazing. She like gets down on the floor and she goes, and you're just like, what is happening? What's happening? What is happening? And you're basically watching a biologist who thinks she knows exactly how to communicate with her parents.
Damn!
May or may not be the truth.
Wow.
We have no idea. It's pretty reminiscent of the sounds that Nipsey makes, but Nipsey's just like,
Pseudoscience.
she's dubious.
All right, Nipsey. Well, what do you think about this? And I'd like hold out the purple striped seed to Nipsey.
He eats it.
No,
I
don't
was trying to bite on the seed.
You don't bite it. You maybe put it in that like a spore sack on your back. Again, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Eat it. Put it on your belly. Good.
And it starts like ticking towards CJ.
I'll call Nipsey back. It's like,
Hi, I was gonna say hi.
well, thanks for your help, Diane. That's pretty cool. Maybe I can send you a letter and let you know how Nipsey does with the seed. If you want to let me know where your address, or I could address the letter.
Yeah, if you ever find your way to Nutri, that's where my lab is. I'd be more than happy to analyze any other weird things you find. I'll be sure to keep you apprised of the things this gloom creates, because apparently it can do that.
Yeah, it's
Give me evidence.
That's really, really neat.
Yeah. Fascinated.
All right, so Bentley's just gonna go and like huddle up with, I guess, everybody, but like over where Milo has been training the fire boys.
Fire boys.
So everyone, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like maybe we could take on the gym next.
Let's do
I think we can go get our trainer's code, sign the trainer's code.
Yeah, we could do that. Maybe go to the gym, check it out, see what's going on. But I mean, we explored the mines, almost died in the mines, and explored a bunch of other things.
Been here for a while.
Feel like taking on the gym is one of the last things we need to do here.
I'm ready to do that.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Thanks again, Diane.
Belly
Thanks,
full of
Zantha.
pie.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem, kids. We'll be seeing you around. And Diane goes, I actually have to get back to Nutri, but again, if you kids find your way down there, definitely stop by.
For sure. Thanks.
And she steps outside, and you watch as this massive, like, it almost looks like it's made of rocks, but it's got this enormous wingspan and these massive claw hooks that hang down, and a huge, just powerful jaw. And she just climbs in the back and goes, see you kids later. As this creature just takes off to the
Whoa.
east.
That thing could deliver mail.
The heck was that?
She just sort of ticks off.
She is so cool. I rode on the back of a Rhyhorn, you guys. That was crazy.
That was awesome.
Yeah, she flies. She's the coolest biologist. I love science now.
Bentley's going back to school.
I hate school.
So, to the gym.
To the gym.
To the
The
gym.
Soul Forge.
The Soul Forge.
The
Soul Forge Gym.
You guys enter the gym, and for now I'm going to keep descriptions very basic, and I'm going to dive into those later because I don't want to give anything away yet. But as you guys walk inside, you see this very like sun-beaten older guy just sort of stood inside, and he goes, "Hello, children. Welcome to Soul Forge.
Hi.
You are here to take challenge?
Yes, we are.
Fantastic. Who is the going first?
Hold that thought. Team huddle.
What's up?
Who wants to go first?
Who went first last time?
I did.
Who is the going first?
This guy
This guy is cool, bro.
Is he robot?
I'm going first.
I am offended, I can hear you.
Why does that offend you?
I
Well,
am the robot.
We think
Okay.
Phoebe
Alright.
should go first since she's the oldest.
Phoebe, you are going first?
Uh-huh.
You are Phoebe?
Yep.
Okay. Your friends have to wait outside. You cannot come inside.
Outside
Bye.
the building?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Good luck, Phoebe.
Good luck, Phoebe.
Thank you.
She will come get you when she is done, and she will send in the next one.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna go look for Diglett.
They're everywhere. They're outside. If you go like east of town,
Yeah.
burrows out there.
Oh, thanks.
You can find them.
Thank you.
Yes. Ugram looks after you, okay? He takes care of children.
What did you
If
say?
you need
your name
anything.
was?
Ugram.
Egram?
Ugram.
Egrom.
Yes. Egrom will look after you, okay?
Okay.
Where are you from?
I am from here.
All right.
The motherland, Zantha.
You have a beautiful
I am a fan.
accent. You have a beautiful accent, Egrom.
Thank you.
Sorry I called you robot.
That is okay. Children say things. It is fine.
Good.
Egrom will look after you while your friend is inside.
Thank you.
Do you need water? Anything? You're thirsty?
No,
I am.
Do you want crackers?
I'm pretty full.
I can use some water.
I'll take some water too. Good luck, thieves.
Thanks.
Do you want some water before you go into the gym?
Yeah.
It gets very warm in there.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Splash on my face.
He gives you like a big like bulbous
Get
canteen.
hyped.
It almost looks like a water balloon made out of like metal.
Wow.
He goes, here you go.
Thank you.
Take this. It'll keep you cool in there. You should savor it though. You are in for a very long fight.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
all
It will not be
right.
easy.
Sweet.
We will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye everybody. Thanks.
At long last, our heroes feel safe enough to take on the Zantha City Gym. But have their recent experiences prepared them for what lies within?
I was waiting for you to say I was like, they will go to gym soon. Someday they will go to